I'm back, baby. We are on part 61 of Dynasty Warrior Origins. If you guys don't see the last part, there is a link up there. Let's go and continue the battle. If you guys remember in the last part, we were in the middle of this battle, basically. Now we can continue.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Shields waver.
Looking rough.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
We must hold the line.
Time to act.
Good. Did our part.
Has been defeated.
Now we can go back.
All right. Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. You better go after brother now.
There's our enemies.
Looking rough. Take this.
It's a bit important at all.
I have failed. I must retreat until we meet again.
Lord Yubei, the enemy officer.
Here to save the day.
He is safe. The enemy officer. How you? Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened. We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter. All my might. Counting on you.
Now it's time. This dude is dead. He has half HP, nice.
All forces are to pursue him with every man available. Start the advance.
Oh my god. They're getting crushed from everywhere, basically. To go as fast as we can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Bring him down.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man.
The enemy
This
officer
battle almost
has been
defies
defeated.
belief.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
This'll do. I'll take you on. All my might. Fight this one.
God, also is behind us. And low HP basically.
All my might.
I feel like there is no any healing item in there.
The enemy officer display has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
Oh, there is some there. Oh my god, they are behind us. You run away? I have a plan if it works.
Impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through.
Are you ready to face me?
I challenge you to battle.
It's time to change.
Trust our skill. Shield waver. Like a dragon. Can't believe another obstacle has fallen before me.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang.
Finally. Come on, guys. I need your help here.
Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now. Another obstacle has fallen before me. I shall enter fray. Fight! Too slow. Like a dragon. Can't believe another obstacle has fallen before me. Too slow. Fight! Let's end it.
Okay, not bad at least. Did something.
Let's go.
I can ignore them for now.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Witness our plan. We go. Time to act. All my might.
I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
Looking rough. Time to attack. Okay. Gotta be quicker. Name of my brother. Time to attack.
On, I'm really low HP. Gotta to get the hell out of here. And I don't see any healing item. I see it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm here to save you.
Came to aid me.
I'm not here just for food. Not just here for healing item. I'm here to save the day. Worst weapon I could choose in this game. Hate this weapon. Do we still have a quest with it? Yes, I'm not only 15% done with that. That's bad.
You may not be able to make it through this.
This is how it's done.
God. They're really annoying. I think it's gonna give me a lot of benefit if I can do it. Unfortunately, on the other hand, low HP, so I cannot take a risk.
My way today.
I'm sure I killed a couple of person here. Only count as 2. Why? I don't know, I guess it's a bug or something. I remember we had another quest like this with a different gun. And it take around 10 parts. I'll finally finish it.
Well, I still can. Thank you for coming.
Did I just kick people with my horse? Use everything we have on him. Gonna bully this dude. Oh my god, he was buff. Using the worst weapon for broken guard. I can't even do it with this weapon. Oh, you're dead, buddy. Just surrender.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I'm sure I killed a couple of them. Oh my god, take it easy, guys. These people need our help. Come on, come on, get up, get up. There is kids, children,
Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
women. I just dashed through them.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass
Oh,
would be
he's our
too
enemy?
great a risk.
I've lost sight of the path and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
They're gonna fight with this guy? You choose to be with Cao Cao?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
I don't have any HP.
You best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Time to finish.
A gun and a fist. We should talk, not fight.
Citizens into battle. What can you call this?
Didn't we grow up in the same village?
Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? Where will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? Feel the surge of power. A day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me my new path. You gotta be quicker. The Han and Cao Cao
Come on.
and Liu Bei. Better ready yourself. I have
Dude, it's
chosen.
crazy.
I will not allow you, in your ignorant and incessant errors, to stop me!
Dude, it's crazy.
Easy.
We don't want to work for Cao Cao. Don't want to work with Liu Bei. Basically, kill everyone, I guess.
Time to finish. Better ready. Got this.
Sorry, buddy. That was your decision.
My last.
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you
I believe in
must
that.
to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
To choose the right path, right? Yes, I'm sure to choose the right path.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on.
Wait for me, guys, for the love of God, wait for me! Let's get the hell out of here.
There. We will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. We still
Come on, guys,
remain
Cao Cao is
calm,
coming.
even if we
Come
have
here.
control of Jing.
We need to run away.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother. Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance.
I hope so, because
In
we've
order
been
to stop him,
trying to
we
help
must
Liu Bei
ally with
for
Wu,
around
who
2 or
also
3
opposes
parts.
him.
Yeah, around 2 parts
Hold
from
on.
chapter 3
You
basically.
say we're to ally with Wu.
And here still don't
Then
even
you're
have a
willing to
castle.
take on Cao Cao?
People like him a lot,
Judging from
but
what I hear of Wu, they would be
not
looking to
enough
prioritize peace
to bring
within
peace.
their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
okay. Increase the speed, okay. These 2 quests are really annoying. Oh my god. What is this? What the hell is this? I don't even have enough point. Okay, we're on Jing.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust
Sorry
in our
guys, but I
strategist
sneezed for a second,
and wait.
and I guess when I
know a
sneeze,
couple people
my
who
mind
work
is
with
just
Lord Liu Bei.
move a little bit.
Times ahead for them, it seems.
I remove it from video. I don't like those type of sound in my videos, but yeah, let's see what we can do.
What's going on?
I have 24 minutes. I'm sure this side quest will take a while to get completed, so we only have around 8 minutes.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei.
I think it's enough to complete that. And
Easy to lose your
I
way
don't have
in the
any
mountains of Xinye, so never
main quests about talking. Let's talk with these 2 guys.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us.
Of course
We were
not, buddy.
outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
It's not very liking everyone, you know. Maybe he just have a trust issue or something.
And a big one.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Changsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield.
We already defeated them a couple of times. I don't know why.
Would be no exaggeration.
I mean, we never fight with the whole army of Cao Cao, but
However,
I believe we can win this
choice
fight.
but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
Okay.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them
You
behind,
did a good thing, buddy, believe me.
I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
I hope you really need an alliance. Oh, come on, we have more cutscene? Yeah.
We have returned. Oh, greetings, my friends.
I should
went
end this part
negotiations?
before
The
talking
fleet
to this guy.
commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force. Then that means
Good, we have allies.
Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate.
He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
That might work.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born.
So
with
he's
their
short
sea
on
legs.
soldier.
No doubt this will
Here's
offer
everything
a
he
huge advantage
can,
in
you
the
know.
fighting ahead.
Most of them don't know how to fight.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is
Yeah,
no
we can
time
do
for
it.
conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
Okay. Come on. Don't go middle of the battle. Don't go. Just give us an option. Oh, come on.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close
guess.
with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine. Just this once.
Good.
Your
Now
support
we
is
have
most
two smart
appreciated.
guy with ourselves and do
Just
something.
remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble.
Don't you
Hope after
worry
this
about
cutscene,
that.
we can end this part. Come on, no more cutscene, please. Oh my god, yes, there is just a more cutscene. Can't even
I
pause.
know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
I want to end this part, go on the other. Okay, we can end this part in here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget about that. Always come back.